Hi guys, I'm Puri and I want to answer challenging math problem on this channel. If you love math, so subscribe to me. Let's go. In this question, we are trying to figure out the area of the middle square. And we know that the area of the smallest square is 3. The area of the middle square is 12 and the area of the largest square is also 27, and we know that the area of this s square is 12. For solve this question, let's call the side of the smallest square x. The area can be expressed as x squared. So we can say x squared equal 3, which means x is the square root of 3. As explained above, for the middle square, we can say for the side length of the middle square, it returns out be the square root of 12, which simplifies we can write the length of the middle square is 2 times square root of 3, and for bottom square we can calculate the side length is the square root of 27, or 3 times the square root of 3. To recap, the side length of a middle square is 2 times the square root of 3, while the side length of the bottom square is 3 times the square root of 3. If we name this section of the length by y, we can calculate y with the size of the middle and bottom square. Y equal 3 times the square root of 3 minus 2 times the square root of 3, or y equal the square root of 3. Now let's focus our attention on green triangle. In this triangle, the opposite side measure 2 times the square root of 3, and the adjacent side measure 3 the square root of 3. If we label this angle as theta, the tangent of the theta is the opposite side divided by the adjacent side. So we can express it as the tangent of the theta equal 2 times the square root of 3 divided by the square root of 3. When we simplify this equation, we find that the tangent of the theta equal 2. Next, we shift our attention to the red triangle. In this triangle, the angle is also equal to theta, and the tangent of this theta equal to If we consider the length of the opposite sides as h, we can calculate the h by the side length of 3s squared. And we can write that h equal to this side plus this side plus this side. H equal 3 times the square root of 3 plus 2 times the square root of 3 plus s square root of 3. For the adjacent side of this triangle, let's call it M. We know that the tangent of the theta equals 2. In this triangle, the tangent of theta is equal h divided by m. And we know that the measure of this equation be 2. By simplifying this equation, we find that m equal 3 times the s square root of 3. Now we find that the h is equal 6 times s square root of 3 and m equal 3 times s square root of 3. If we named the side length of the bigger square as n, we can apply Pythagorean theorem on this triangle to figure out the length of that side. By applying the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle, we can find that the n is equal the s square root of 135. N equal 135. This side equal the square root of 135, and the other side of the bigger square is equal to a square root of 135. Finally, the area of this s square become n to the power of 2 or n squared, which by simplifying this equation, we can calculate the area of the bigger square is the s square root of 135 to the power of 2, or the area of the bigger square equal 135.